Hi, this is Bobby with Grub Mud Concrete. Today we're working out in Danville, Indiana, where we're going to be tearing out this curb and pouring new concrete curb at the end of this dead-end street. But I'm not going to talk to you about cutting out this curb. I will mention that this was my very first video that I ever made, and I know the video is not the best, but it's not the video that's going to be important. It's what I talked to you about during this video, what's going to be where you're going to catch some golden nuggets. So I want to talk to you about, when I started this thing, obviously I didn't know what I was doing, but I just started it. And that's what I want to talk to you about, getting out on your own and getting some work so you don't have to be stuck in that job. Because if you're going to be doing concrete, eventually you need to get it out and be doing jobs for yourself instead of working for somebody. Trust me, I know that feeling of working for somebody, and boss man feels like you feel like he's never on the job and you're the lead man taking care of everything, and you're like, man, I feel like I'm doing so much and I kind of feel like I'm getting taken advantage of. Well, you're not getting taken advantage of. That's just how this is set up. I mean, but it just depends. Maybe you are, but maybe you're not. But either way, you need to get out and just start something like I did, this YouTube stuff, and start your own thing. And in this video, I'm gonna tell you guys exactly how you can get out and get some side jobs and get some side work going immediately. So by next year, you might be able to possibly start your own company. Obviously, you if you have your own company, you're gonna want to have insurance and stuff. And we definitely have insurance, and but we didn't at first. I didn't know really a whole lot about stuff, and I kind of was in a position was either like, you got to do this because you ain't gonna get, if you don't, you're not gonna, your daughter and your family, you're not gonna, I'm gonna be stuck in a dead end position my whole entire life. So I had the skill, and I knew I had the skill, so I just went for it. And luckily my dad's been there to help me, because he's a big help. And basically, it's kind of like this video, you kind of just got to do it, and you'll get better at it as time goes. So you're gonna ask me, Bobby, how do I get some work right now then? Well, I want you guys to attack some Facebook groups, some garage sale groups, and some even some other Facebook groups. You got to target some people in your area, because you're going to be working on these after work and prepping them. But you need to target yeah, some people. So think about what you're going to say. If you're going to go ahead and got a name for for your company, you could go ahead and start it. But think about it. As of right now, the work that you do is going to be critiqued, and everybody's going to say you can't do it, but you can. All you got to do is just start. Kind of like just like I did on this YouTube. I just started, and I knew there was a reason why I never showed this video, but it was because I didn't know how to hold the camera. And if you have any questions about stuff like that, you can leave it in the comments. But I had a guy leave in the comments, how do I start up my own business, or do you have any suggestions? So here's what I say. I suggest that there's a couple other ways too, but I'm not going to say them on here publicly because I don't know who exactly watches this, and I don't want them. I feel like I have another way I can advertise for free and market, and nobody else uses this tool. So if you get a hold of me in the comments, I'll definitely will tell you what that tool is. This year, what we're going into, I'm getting a web page, and I'm getting my Google Maps and all that stuff. I'm getting everything as far as the business to the next level. That's what I'm doing. Like I said, we got insurance now. We got accounts. We got accounts with concrete companies. We got a business account at the bank, and but you're just gonna want to get into it. So you got to get some side work, but so you're gonna have some pictures. Don't take anybody else's pictures, and your boss might let you use them if you're gonna use side work, but don't let it interfere with your work at work. You need that for the rest of the season and the start of next season. But if you do this the right way, you could have your own company and do these small jobs. Nobody wants to do small jobs like this, and you can go in and kill them. This one we hand mixed. We did use Dawn dish soap for air, but you could hand mix a hot tub pad or whatever if you had to. But the key is getting some money, and make sure you got some money saved up for winter, because it's right around the corner, and you need definitely have some money saved up. And it's also going to teach you how to get jobs, and you're going to get better and better at that. But I definitely suggest that you make a post on some of those neighborhood groups and stuff and try to hit them, and you'd be surprised how many people want these little jobs done that contractors don't want to mess with. And if you get a bigger job, then you could just pour it on a Saturday and bring in some of your buddies that work with you at your job, and you know you're gonna knock it out. It's just like the crew, you know. That's what I suggest. And like I said, this was my first YouTube video, and this was actually my first job of the year. I was waiting on some bigger ones to start, and it was early March, so I did this video, and I did it, used it all with my phone, and it was pretty fun, and I'm kind of glad that I never posted it. But all you got to do is start something, and you'd be surprised the momentum that you get, and you take that momentum and you save that money, and you got options. People say it takes money to make money. Well, it takes hard work to make money. So, like I said, if you do start this, be ready, and you got to make sure that you're doing great work, because word travels fast, bad news travels fast. But if you do good work, you can ask the customer if they'll do a review for you on that, however they found you, and a lot of times they will, because they understand your position, and you'd be surprised. A lot of people want to help you out and want to get you going, as long as you do good work, and if they're getting a good price, they'll be more than happy to give you a review on it. And that review is gold right there. Or it's just going to help build brand. But you don't even have to worry about building brand right now, but you do want to get some momentum so you can get some side work going, and it'll build your confidence too, so you know that you can do these jobs. You already know you can do them. It's just a matter of applying some stuff. And if you've got some people that want some concrete work done already, I'm sure you do, that've said something, go talk to them again and do that job. Get it going, because you'd be surprised. There's no reason. I don't know. If you work for somebody doing this stuff for the rest of your life, you're gonna you're gonna be in it for a long time. And if you're gonna be in it for a long time, you want to be calling the shots, and that's just the truth right there. But anyways, you just gotta, you just gotta start it, just like I did this YouTube thing. You just gotta start it, and you'd be surprised how much you learn, and how much you get better at whatever you're doing. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's just a little curb job, but we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, guys, by the end of the year, and I need your guys' help. So please, please, please subscribe and hit that like button for us.